Morning everybody, I hope everybody's well, or afternoon, wherever you are. Video for you. I'm going to talk a bit about this Jensen Healey behind me. It's like, I've been all the way through this tub on this vehicle and it's coming to a nice state now, so I thought I'd let you have a look round. I mean, I've got a bit to do on front wings. I've made some new tops for wings, but I want to get back wings on and it's sat back on its wheels, so I can basically make sure everything's 100% lined up. So, I mean, I'll let you have a look round because, like I said, Jensen Healey's, I mean, you don't come across them very often. There's that cat. Cat's knocking about anyway, multitude of colours she's known as. So, here, let's show you all. She's off to get in a bed, she lives in that Wolseley. So, I know some of you think it's a Mini, but it's not. But it's had no end of work, patches in boot, it's had loads of repairs in its arches, all these chassis areas here have all been rebuilt, all here, it were absolutely rotten. And new floor pans. But as you can see, it's had it has a weld-through coat, it had first, which we used to stabilise everything out, and then it said it's epoxy and now it's seam sealed. I do a lot of this sort of welding work that nobody else has bothered about. It's like I said, both back chassis sections have been fully rebuilt, so have front end and corners. I mean, all up here has been rebuilt, it's been rebuilt all in here, bottoms at air posts. I mean, there's still some at vehicle that's obviously sat in bare metal stay. I mean, it'll obviously get a clean up. Obviously it won't just get primed over a bit of surface rust that's starting to pick up. We'll get rid of that prior. But it's been fully stripped and it's been fully gone through. I mean, like I said, it's had new floor pans. And I've also made these new cross members for seats on both sides. So all bottom ends new. But this has now got all its epoxy in. And what that'll do, I mean, it's going to be kept secure properly front weather, and obviously it'll all be seam sealed, and then it'll all be stone chipped and then coloured. It's how I prefer to work. I mean, there's been lots of work in these areas. There's also been work in bottom at B posts here. They've all been done. But I thought people might want to look, because to be honest, it's quite an interesting car of these Jensen Healeys, and they're well engineered, and you know, but I can understand why they disappeared. I really can, because you know, top and bottom, a few bad designs really. A bit bad design round me, a bit roof or at back, but plenty of strength how they welded them all up and that. But they're just typical Jensen, how they folded them. Everything's to bare minimum, what they must have done. They obviously didn't have a lot of presses going on, or a lot of stuff pressed, and it was more folding than anything. But like I say, it's got patches all over, and the spare wheel mount's got to go back on, but I'm doing that on a bolted system, a mechanical system instead, because I think it'll be better. But I don't know when any of you last saw these, but obviously people are looking at these Healeys or own them. Don't know exactly what I'm showing, but all diffs done, all suspensions all painted up, all components are all ready, like, so you know, it will get I'll get this stone chipped up underneath here. Good, what is it? Keyed off with some abrasive, and then we'll get it stone chipped, and then undersides taken care of. I'll get it back on the wheels. I mean, these bits here, I can do it when I'm sat in situ. That's how I prefer to work. I know you might think it's a funny old way, but, and like I've told you, I've got the wing tops to do, but what I do, I want the back wings on first to get the doors on swinging, and it gives me some adjustment on wings and bonnet what I might need. But there you have it. Anyway, that's a look round. It's a Mark 1 Jensen Healey, and I don't think there'll be too many Mark 1s around. It's got a 2 litre in. I mean, I've got liners for engine's been stripped, machining's all done, and there's that to go over, and I'll obviously post some more when I'm building engine. Well, I'll post some more as I'm going along, because that's what idea of this YouTube, what I do. So if you like what I do, give us a like, and also you can subscribe to my channel, because it'll be very varied. There's also that will get put on, you know, but I'm a bit new to it. I don't really understand how it all works, and I'll not become some over the top like techie type guy with all other things. They're just more things off the cuff. But something for you to look at there, something for you might learn by odd thing. And like I said, give us a subscribe and a like if you like what I do, and you'll probably see a bit more. Thanks a lot then, bye for now.